I know we've had our difficulties this year, but don't let that ruin our Christmas. As a family, we have each other. We should remember our friends and our faithful employees we have lost.
I'm not sure how you expect to win another term in the Senate with speeches like that.
Dad. Alistair, could you bring another bottle of Burgundy, please? And on your way, could you turn on the Christmas lights?
Certainly, sir. If you play outside, be careful. The ground can be very slippery. What happened to the lights? Go and get help, Lucius, quick! You put my back out.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the recent deaths at Dante Manor.
This is a private line. How did you get this number?
5 deaths within a few months is quite a sensational story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Winter Hill Police Department.
This is Senator Charles Wagner. Please put me through to Detective McGuffin. The press are closing in on this, Mr. McGuffin. I have an election coming up, and I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like vultures around every sad case I get. They just love tragedies. But what can we do? It's a free country.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. MacGuffin. We've had a run of bad luck. It's as simple as that. The stakes are high, and I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
The pressure is on both of us. Your mess is making the precinct look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Yeah, well, you won't know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
Is that a threat, Mr. Wagner?
That's not something you want to find out. A couple of phone calls can do wonders.
Detective MacGuffin. A word with you, please.
How did you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate. I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
Now listen to me. You leave those people alone. They've had some bad luck is all. They're nice people, and they need space to get over their losses, okay? And if I find you anywhere near this house again, I'll run you in. You got it? I was almost ready to bring in the Latina maid. I was planning...
Have you seen your Tio? Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know that I need to talk to him? Wait. Shh. Did you hear something?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Seen your uncle yet? Oh my God! How can he do this to me? Why? Oh, why? Why? Oh, why?
It seems we've found an obvious culprit in Miss Javita Munez. The missing padlock from the cooler, the rat poison. It almost seems too convenient.
Why are you telling me this? It's not like we were close or anything.
Well, we have a motive, too. Pictures of you and Susan Myers and, how should we put it delicately, flagrante delicto. It seems your involvements with the staff are a little too tangled.
What? I knew nothing about this. You mean she did all this because I had a fling with Susan? Oh my God! What have I done?
Tom hasn't done anything. His indiscretions may have led to this, but he would never have put them up to it. There's no reason for it.
Look, this whole thing is a freaking mess, and I'm trying to put a cap on it. So both of you listen good. Javita was stealing from the house. She poisoned Agnes because she was onto her. We'll ignore all the, indiscretions in the report, for the sake of your family.
Whatever it takes, Detective. We want to put this all behind us. I'll straighten Tom out, but I don't think I'll be able to save my campaign at this point. The press will have a field day.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that, Mr. Wagner. But they won't get a story from me. I'm just trying to make a living. We'd finally managed to close the case, or so I thought.
Buoy report at 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees. The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The marine forecast for Chesapeake Bay north of North Beach. Overnight, northeast winds 10 knots. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees. The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Oh, Lucius. Why? I don't understand. Why did she do it?
Overnight. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees.
God, please.
Time is
I need to be
10:40
alone
Eastern
now.
Daylight Time.
Hi, Lucius.
Oh, hi, Lucius. If you have some spare time, you can search for my band's cassette. I would, but I have to wait until your father gets here. Oh, you found it. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Lucius. I'm sure you'll like it, too.
Hi, Lucius.
I'm still locked in his room, drinking his sorrows away.
Can you get me my tire iron from the storage room? Hey, if it ain't the boy wonder, have you found that tire iron for me yet? Thanks, man.
Oh, Lucius, how could she do it? Why would she do such a thing?
The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The marine forecast for Chesapeake Bay, north
Oh,
northeast.
Lucius.
Overnight.
Why?
Northeast winds
I don't
10 knots.
understand.
Winds 1
Why
foot.
did she do
Areas
it?
of fog after midnight with visibility 1 nautical miles or less. Wednesday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. We reported 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees.
Oh, God.
The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Please. I need to be alone now.
The marine forecast for Chesapeake Bay, north of North Beach. Overnight, northeast winds 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Areas of fog after midnight with visibility 1 nautical miles or less. Wednesday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. We reported 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees.
It's you. You did this! You little shit! You did it all! You...
Overnight, winds 10 knots, waves 1 foot. Areas of fog after midnight with visibility 1 nautical miles or less. Wednesday, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. We reported 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 50 degrees. The water temperature was 58 degrees. The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Tom? It's me, Charles. Please open the door.
The marine forecast for Chesapeake Bay, north of North Beach. Overnight, northeast winds 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Areas of fog after midnight with visibility 1
Oh,
nautical
shit,
miles
no.
or less.
Not
Wednesday,
this, no.
northeast winds 5 to
Not
10 knots.
this, no.
Reported 10 p.m. At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 50.
Mr. Wagner, I'm at a loss for words.
You came to your own conclusions, Detective. Our family is suffering a great shame now. I have little hope after this. I want you and your men out of this house by nightfall. There's nothing more for you here. We'll take care of our own problems from now on.
Again, I'm really sorry for your loss. I'll say a prayer for you and your family, Mr. Wagner. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been, I don't know, a long time since my last confession. There's a family. Their home is befallen by calamities. I can't explain. I've been trying to help, but I may have involved myself too far. I've been having nightmares, terrible scenes playing through my head, and this family, they are the players.
It sounds to me like this family needs help, my son. It sounds to me like the church should intervene.